It's this is literally this is in our hands. This is something that gives the player, everyday Joe, us, the comp players, the everybody. I mean, we are a small community. Out of the hundreds of thousands of players that do play this game, the comp community is just a small snidbit. Not enough to keep Wargaming rich. I'm gonna. This is a Wargaming sponsored show, and I'm running the risk here of them getting mad at me and not giving me my MVP codes for all my players for this. But I'm gonna come out and say it. Wargaming, this is not cool. You just can't do it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the bottom tiers will have the disadvantage. You guys are just going to lose out on silver. Go ahead and keep talking, guys. I'm going to get some more data compiled for everybody and post every bit of data that we can of this and about this onto the Twitch, and then also up onto our Twitter.
All right.
Go ahead, sir.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a notification that Pain God is putting up.
I'm reading that now. An ASA server.
We should probably link this, or put this to you, Hellcat.
Okay, he's throwing over
there. You
are. GG, well played, boys. That's really funny.
I'm not disappointed.
I know. Yeah, they canceled the patch kits. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get a link
Pain
to
God
that?
just said it. Yeah. They just did an ASA server.
Wednesday night fights.
Alright, yep, see it.
Yeah, and Tanker just put it there. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool.
Alright,
so what else do you guys want to talk about?
Wow, that
well,
kind of just brought everything to a screeching halt, didn't it?
Well, I don't...
They saw the stream, too. They were like, okay, we're done.
Well, I mean, like, it's not really even a useless stream. We gave them examples of why we thought it was bad.
I mean,
but I'm just really happy that they listened.
Yeah. Wow. So there it is, guys. So patch kits have been canceled. That is.
Just to read this quote, says, good thing about announcing tests early, however mismessaged it was. It allows for feedback on possible issues as well as player sentiment. The concern about medals of excellence and ace tanker medals, etc. were quite valid and not easy to account for with patch kit testing. So thanks for the feedback and all the rest. Since the original point of our test was to try out something new and have fun, those reasons enough were enough to cancel it. No fun equals no test. Thanks again, tankers.
Yeah, the thanks again, tankers was an afterthought. He doesn't really thank you.
No, go learn how to use Excel, bud.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that happened. Realize the timing, like how funny that is that we're all doing the stream as they cancel it. Like, that's honestly hilarious.
Well, we should point out other things that Wargaming could work on, seeing as we are trying to help them out at the moment.
Remove the waffle. Remove the Lorraine.
Well, yeah, but let's not talk about this. Because you know, that's just going to get blocked off as soon as we talk about that.
Other variants, yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty much just fix everything.
Actually, no, I
like,
did
whenever
read
they get the chance.
a reply from, I think it was Pangod, on the forums where he did take into consideration that some weather variants could be put less on the map rotation.
I think they should have really low weight, and I don't think like Ghost Town Thunderstorm. If there's weather variants, I'd rather it be like Ghost Town Thunderstorm or Himmelsdorf Blizzard. Like honestly, Thiepval Ridge in like Campenberg are so bad because it's literally just like one light tank goes balls out and spots, and then you get hit by the entire team unspotted. I think like the city maps aren't a big deal, but any of the open maps shouldn't be weather variants. Like that's just a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Ghost Town and Himmelsdorf, much as it pains me to say.
is crazy. Knowing, I mean, so congratulations are out to Ace. To all the people who
Ace wasn't the one that came up with the idea, but he's the one who's like the driving factor behind it. So yes, good for him.
Yeah, I mean he didn't come up with the idea, but I mean he put a lot of time into this, and I mean putting up those videos, and everybody got a great laugh in the beginning with his the Spanish video that everybody died over. Wow, huge win for the voice of the community. I want to say that thank you to Wargaming for listening to people. That's
Well, what frustrates me is, although we are really thankful for it, we shouldn't have to start a boycott to, you know,
To have them
get our
not do
voice
dumb
heard.
stuff.
Exactly. Like the amount of times we've asked for things and the community has, you know, outspoken Wargaming. They haven't done anything, but it seems like we need to go to extreme measures to get our point across.
Well, again, I feel bad for the super testers because they sign up wanting to make a difference, and then Wargaming, like anytime I tell them something, they're just like, "Yeah, okay, we'll look into that." You know,
I
it really
always
sucks
laugh
for them. Like,
anymore
why
whenever
even have the
somebody says
project?
something about super testers changing the game.
I know.
It's such a joke.
They basically just make sure there's not any bugs in the game, and then there still are
Oh
bugs
yeah,
in the game. That's literally all they do now. They just
it's
debug.
just bug testing. It used to be, you know, function and fit testing. You know, does this work and is it going to fit in the game? Now that's gone. You know, there is no more fit testing and super testing. It's all just about function.